Well, wonderful. Welcome to the call, everybody. This is the Tuesday night TeamViHOPE call, and we're going to go ahead and get this call going. First, I guess I'll introduce myself. My name is Stephani Morris. I have with ViSalus for about 6 years, since 2014, and in that 100 pounds within my first 4 months of being with ViSalus. To date, I have lost 179 pounds. I've dropped 18 medications. I'm a type 1 diabetic. Cut my insulin usage into about 10% of what I was using. And just this past weekend, after, joining the elite 100-pound club, I actually was on stage in Chicago at the WBFF competition in Chicago, where I qualified and will be competing for the world title holder of the World Transformation title in Toronto, Canada, here at the end of August. So, my journey has been absolutely remarkable. I could not have done it without support from a very strong, loving community within TeamViHOPE, the ViSalus community, as well as just having a lot of friends to support me. So I'm very honored to be able to be introducing and co-hosting this call this evening. I'm so ecstatic for and so happy for him. I would love to introduce next on our call, introduce a gentleman that is actually one of our newest 100-pound club joiners. He's done the amazing feat of losing 100 pounds, and he is going to be able to tell you a little bit about his journey, how he did it, the transformation, the walk that he went through, and really be able to show you all why this call is all about our transformation specialists. They're going to tell you exactly how they did it and the drive that got them through. This man is absolutely remarkable. He's been a firefighter for 16 years, so he did let us know that if he has to pop off the call, he is on duty tonight, so if he has to pop off, that's why. He's a father of 3. He's been with ViSalus for 5 years, and he did share, just like most of us, how his journey has been kind of a roller coaster, up and down. So I think a lot of us are going to be able to relate to what he has to say. Kevin, are you on the line?
I am. Can you hear me?
Can hear you just fine, Kevin.
Great.
Sounds great.
All right, great. Thank you so much for allowing me to be on. And can I just say that I'm humbled to even be on here. I have been a fan of the 100-pound club at so many events for so long, and it's always kind of been, it's always been something, like you said. I've always struggled with my weight ever since I was young. And I started with ViSalus, as you mentioned, about 5 years ago, and did have great results, only to find myself coming short of my goals, kind of slipping back into old habits. And I've been asked a couple times since this new transformation and how incredible things have gone, why was it that this time was different? What about this time made it the time that was going to put me over? The most I had lost previously was like 56 pounds, I think, was my max loss before. But that still had me struggling just to lean over and tie my shoes. Still had me struggling to do any kind of exercise, getting out and doing anything with my family. I was winded really quickly. I think we can all kind of relate to the struggles that come with needing to lose weight. But I was there, and even though I felt confident about the products, I just didn't have that stick-to-itiveness. And then the company, launched its kind of boot camp style mentality, where we as a community, like you had mentioned before about the community, the community is what really pushed me over the limit this time. And I say that because it's unlike anything I've ever been involved with. Yeah, I've joined and gone to gyms before, only to get kind of discouraged when things didn't go perfectly, or if you're like me at all, if I got on the scale and I didn't quite lose like I did the week before, or I'd go eat chicken wings or whatever it was. But the community that has surrounded me on this journey has been incredible. I definitely have to extend a big thank you to the core group that of my ambassador, Ashley and Gons, who have literally kind of taken me under their wing, always encouraging. And I would be remiss without saying that my wife, who herself is on an incredible journey, just pushing me the entire way. What that has turned into is a small community here in Savannah, Georgia, of absolutely enthusiastic, encouraging people, helping each other to reach their goals. And it's almost that piece that I was missing has been right here all along, but now we kind of have a way that we do it. My wife and our team, we put together a boot camp every week, and we hold each other accountable, and we are excited whenever we reach goals, and we congratulate each other when our families do something, and we're hanging out at the pool together. And this is much more than just a shake to help me lose weight. It's absolutely a lifestyle, and it has absolutely changed the way that I look at life. I just feel so encouraged. The products, they speak for themselves. There's, millions of pounds lost, but the stick-to-itiveness of this group of people who have been with me from the very beginning, struggling for 5 years, over and over again, just falling off the wagon, and they're still there with me. And they're more than just friends. They're more than just business associates, and they're more than just other challengers. They're definitely more like a family to me. Without them and without their help, it just wouldn't have been something that I would be able to accomplish. And I'm very excited to be able to say that I've lost 100 pounds. I never thought I'd be able to say that. I just turned 40 this year, and I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. And I feel like I can do anything that I want to, and I owe it all to the products and the people that have supported me. And if I could encourage you out there right now, and you want to lose weight and you have a big goal, don't try to do it alone. Get with your team. Get with some other encouragers. Be on the phone calls like these and hear the stories about incredible weight losses of over 170 pounds and coming off of medicine. I mean, just hearing things like that gives me chill bumps and lets me know that it's possible. And then when I'm able to kind of get on the phone like I am right now, it's a humbling experience, because I've wanted to achieve this for so long, and it's like everyone in the world is lifting me up. I don't know. I just feel like I'm on top of the world. But I thank you for letting me share my excitement, and I hope that I can be an encouragement to others. And I guess that's it. Thank you.
Absolutely, Kevin. And, I mean, congratulations. It's absolutely remarkable. Through a lot, it sounds like, that you were able, to, lose 100 pounds and keep going and have the courage to stand up and share your own story. That is huge. And I am convinced that there are people on this call that needed to hear what you had to say and will be inspired to keep going. So thank you so much. It was an absolute honor having you on the call tonight. Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Absolutely, Kevin. And it's my pleasure. Now, this man, I actually, when I started with ViSalus, I always heard his name, and then I saw his picture, and I said, there's no way that this man has lost 100 pounds. And then I got introduced to his wife and saw her transformation, and his name and her name are just absolute icons within the community. They're just this, just absolute bundle of energy, encouragement, empowerment to so many people that it's just an absolute, I'm thrilled to be able to welcome another 100-pound club member to the call, actually my co-host. I'm very excited. Matt, are you out there?
I am, Steph. What's up, girl?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. You rocked it last weekend or a couple weekends ago in Chicago. That was awesome.
Well, thank you so much, sir. You take it away.
Well, I appreciate you all having me on tonight, and super honored to co-host this with Stephani. And actually, 2 weekends ago was super blessed to meet Kevin for the first time, and not only welcome him into the 100-pound club, but also welcome him as a shareholder of this amazing company. So, congrats again to you, Kevin, and look forward to watching your success throughout this entire company. So, just wanted to hop on here, share my, very quick abbreviated version of our story, and then kind of, touch base and parlay into what more importantly, how I've been able to support, other athletes, obviously my wife, on her challenge. But, we're actually coming up on our 4-year anniversary here next weekend of promoting the challenge. And, we hopped on not necessarily as only customers. We actually hopped on as promoters, 4 years ago. I had started losing weight. I had a drastic need to lose weight. I was 300 pounds. I was an alcoholic, addicted sports gambler. I was smoking a pack to 2 packs of cigarettes a day, highly addictive in the sports gambling world. And, just really, addicted to leveraging debt and credit. That's one of the things that's kind of overlooked in our story that I'm bringing more to the forefront now, is of how we poorly handled money back in the day. And so when I got exposed to Vitalis, I just saw an opportunity to say, not only do I still need to continue this weight loss journey that I'm on, but I need to go inspire other people. I need to go and challenge my friends, and which once and now with the family challenge, our entire family really embraced this from day one. My mom hopped on my wife hopped on the challenge, Melinda, my mom, my sister, my brother-in-law. They really started embracing not only our quality products, but also that challenge mentality. And we did 90-day challenge after 90-day challenge after 90-day challenge. And, my mom is 62 years old, and she's ran a half marathon every year. And, in my challenge, as Steph said, I did lose 100 pounds. And, it's not necessarily about what I was able to accomplish, but more importantly, the community of what Vi has done was that gateway to allow Melinda to see and expose herself into, fitness competitions and bikini competitions. So as I was on my weight loss journey, Melinda was actually on her health journey back to recovery. She actually had a torn calf muscle and coming back when we went to that first event. So as I approached and lost 100 pounds, that next fall, Melinda really hopped on and said, hey, I want to do fitness competitions. So, that next year became a Body by Vi national champion in the team category. We don't have team categories now, but it kind of helped spearhead the family tradition, or the family challenge, which we have now. And, and bringing my story to a close and kind of rolling right into, helping and support Melinda, over the last 4-year, gang, whether you're looking at this as a weight loss opportunity or a life-changing opportunity, or even a little bit of prosperity, I think it's very overlooked of the 100-pound club on challenging others and really making that financial impact in themselves. We're super blessed to have been shareholders of both Body by Vi national champions. Melinda recently this past event at NST in Orlando. And so, being shareholders and leaders of this company, the 100-pound club is the staple. It's the pinnacle of the weight loss. It's the shareholder version of the transformation. The Body by Vi challenge is super awesome and losing weight. But if you can lose weight and have that 100-pound transformation, that's the pinnacle of a lot of us that are scared and have been scared to, lose weight or take that first step to lose those first 10 pounds on the journey of losing 100. So, being supportive of your spouse's goals, and Melinda, obviously she's an inspiration to so many more in this community because of what she's done. She's lost 30 pounds and, she's put on 147,000 pounds of muscle, as you see on her selfies on Facebook and stuff. But as that supportive spouse and being there with her every step of the way really helps for you ladies and guys that are out there doing the IFB, or I think it's the IBFF or IFBB shows that Stephani and Faith have done, that you all want to get out there and you want to promote your transformation. And just, if you're a spouse of that person that wants to do that, or you're that person, absolutely go for it. The joy that I see, being, Melinda's partner in, at her events, I can't express it. We see the joy of having, people lose weight and 100 pounds and shareholders and the money and stuff and buy. But, when you go and you do what Faith has done and Steph has done and Melinda has done and Jennifer Smith has done, and I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple. Those are just my close friends that come to the top of my mind. That's just another level. Losing 100 pounds is life-changing. But then when you can get on stage and you can do that next thing, all the more power out there, it's absolutely super awesome. So one, you get a standing ovation from us, and two, if you are that spouse who has that, that athlete who is a competitor, stay with them, work with them, support them. Everything is about them. They have their ups and their downs, but just think about what they're going through when they're dieting differently and the changes in the workouts, the late nights, the early mornings. Just stick with them all the way through, and I can promise you it comes back tenfold. So, I'm gonna close with that. Obviously, if anyone has any questions, Facebook friend me. We can have a conversation. I can help you, achieve, any of your goals and set that kind of stuff up, for future success. So I appreciate you letting me share, Steph, and having me on the call, Faith. I believe I get to kick it over to a rock star who I just got to hang out with at the shareholder meeting, another brand new shareholder in the company, 100-pound member. Shine Walker, are you out there, Shine?
Yes, I'm out here. Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear. I'm still recovering from that boot camp we had on Saturday morning, girl.
It was crazy.
Oh, it was crazy. It's all our fault, but that's all right.
All right. Hey, everyone. How y'all doing? Like I said, my name is Shine Walker. I actually got the pleasure of hitting the 100-pound club this year in about February, so that was very inspirational for me because I actually had been at 93 pounds for about 2 years. During this journey, I actually was training for my first competition. So like you say, yes, I did still compete this year. And June 25th, I actually competed in first DFAC show, which is an all-natural bodybuilding show, and I placed first place in my class. So that definitely was life-changing for me. You have no idea how hard it is to train for these type of competitions. So it was definitely a lot of up and down, dealing with all the pain and the deprive of foods, and we couldn't have our Nutra bars and our Vibe Bites, which was really hard for me because I love my snacks. I definitely made sure that I posted a lot of it, so it definitely inspired not only myself looking back at my pictures and my videos, but my team, to where now they realize that they too can do this. They too can reach these hills and these mountains that we thought with weight loss that we never be able to reach. I now total of 135 pounds lost. So it's definitely been a life transformation for me. I'm still in total awe of my weight loss, my competition, and even hitting shareholder, doing all this at one time. So this has been a great year for me. I tell you, you never give up. That's one thing I would say. You may fall, you may have those hard days, and life is going to happen, but never give up. It's not how hard you fall, it's what you do when you get up. So that's my tip and 2 cents. We got more people that we can help, and I'm so excited to be on the phone with so many elite 100-pound losers. I mean, oh my God, that's just amazing. You guys are awesome. So congratulations to all of you as well. And Steph, you keep walking that stage, girl. You're killing it. So back over to you guys, and I'm loving Bye all the way.
Thank you so much, Shine, and I finally understand what competitors mean by they are food deprived and water deprived, and their body is, for when competition day hits, your body is just in shambles. I understand it. I think I drank like 2 gallons of water when I got off stage because I was deprived. And congratulations for first place. I mean, that's just absolutely amazing, Shine. And
thank you.
Absolutely. And I am just absolutely humbled, and I'm so excited to bring this next caller onto the line. And this caller, this member, I believe, has lost roughly 90 pounds. She has built, I'm not sure how many pounds of muscle. We both have the same trainer. We've both been with Visalis. She actually took the stage down in the same show down in Atlanta, I believe it is. And I think over the years we've been kind of encouragement to one another. And I have so much respect for this woman. Traci, are you out there? Traci. All right. Well, hopefully Traci will be able to join us at the end of, maybe towards the end of the call. Maybe there's some issues with her phone, but a little bit about Traci is she also did a competition as well, the similar one that Faith and myself has done, and her transformation is just absolutely phenomenal. 90 pounds lost, and dedication beyond what I can absolutely imagine. So with that, I believe my fabulous co-host is going to be next up. Matt, are you out there?
Hey, what's going on? And, thanks for kicking it over. And the last story we have before I wrap up and kind of give my closing thoughts and parting thoughts is I'm going to kick it over to my buddy Rob. Now, Rob, I don't know, Rob, if we've had a chance to really meet each other, but dude, I'm looking at this picture, and dude, you got it going on, man. You got it absolutely rocking and rolling. So I'm not going to take any of your time away. Rob Garcia, I built it. I lost it. I look damn sexy. What's going on? Tell us your story, dude.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob Garcia from Albuquerque. So I was actually looking at my Facebook feed today, and it turns out this is my first full year with Vi. My trainer, Vern Kuntz, who got me started with Vi, we competed in my first competition this past year. But a little backstory about me is, I'm one of those people, again, that I struggled with weight my entire life. I was 20 years old, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. One of my buddies had said, why don't you become a cop? Well, I weighed 315 pounds. It wasn't exactly on my to-do list. So as I was sitting there, I was actually drinking a Coke and eating some chips. I could hear myself breathing. 20 years old, I could hear myself breathing. And that next day, I just got up and I started running. Eventually, I became a cop when I was 21 years old. Again, struggled with weight, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then finally, I linked up with Vern Kuntz, who guided me in the right direction. Now, I'd always lifted and done that aspect about it, but I had no idea that it was so much diet. And that's really what it comes down to, is having your diet right. When he introduced me to Vi, it was just like game on. I was able to lose weight. I'm happy to say that I've lost over 100 pounds in my lifetime. I wish it was all with Vi, because then I could be part of the cool and well-respected and honored 100-pound club. But, I know how that feels, like that feeling to just feel that accomplished. Since then, I've gained about 25 pounds or so of muscle. I'm actually getting ready for my next show. I'm competing in November 5th in San Diego. So I welcome you guys to follow me on my journey. Rob Garcia, if you want to look me up on Facebook. But, I'm just extremely, extremely honored to be on this call, to be, to even be, thought of in this aspect. You know what I mean? commend every single person that, has set their sight on a fitness goal and just go for it. Don't let nothing stop you. Look at yourself in the mirror and know that you've accomplished your goal. If I could just never, ever, ever quit. But that's pretty much it. That's me. You guys are awesome. I'm excited. I'm nervous. Thank you guys.
Rob, you're the man, dude. Let's make sure we get connected on Facebook. We've got all kinds of friends, and I'm sure we have friends in common. But more importantly, there's more people that need to hear your story, man. So, congratulations,
Absolutely.
and on all your success. You've lost 100 pounds, even though you're technically not part of the cool club. That's okay. It's
Yeah.
part of it, man. But hey, it's all good. We love you. You're part of our 100-pound club. But you look amazing, and keep rocking those shows, and make sure you drop in the in the thread or on Facebook when your next shows are, so we can give you guys a lot of success. And Steph, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that our last guest of the night?
I don't know if she is on the call right now. I guess one more time, is Traci on the call? And she may be having issues, but
that's okay.
That's okay. That is all right.
All right. Well, Traci definitely has a great story. I'm sure we'll be able to get her in on another TeamViHOPE call. So, in closing, I'll take a couple minutes here just to kind of wrap everything up and tie everything together with, the stories that you've heard tonight. Obviously, they're all real. All of these people that have lost, Steph 179 and myself 100 and Kevin 100 and Shine 100, Traci 90 and Rob freaking looks like a chiseled statue of steel. He's down 100 pounds. All of this is real. So, there's people on this call that have spoken and that are already a part of the Vi community that want to continue their transformation. And there are people that are on this call that just started with ViSalus, and there are people on this call that just found out about ViSalus an hour ago because somebody cared about them and loved about them and said, hey, you need to hop on this call and just hear a little bit of the stories that we have going on. And gang, before I found out about ViSalus, I didn't know this world existed. I didn't know that you could go out and lose weight and have fun with other people and weight loss was fun and social and sexy. But, because of that, there's things have been, because of ViSalus, right? I mean, there's that amazing Facebook group called Because of ViSalus. And because of Vi and because of the Family Challenge, our lives have been completely altered, with sobriety and debt forgiveness and paying off debt, almost $500,000 because of this amazing company and this amazing mindset and this amazing ability to go out and earn $1 for yourself. We have family members that have run half marathons and family members that have run, that do fitness competitions. And you heard the stories, Shine fitness competition, winner, Steph, Faith, who has done an amazing job putting this all together. Whatever your goal is, gang, and to the individuals in this brand new family challenge, get your family involved. They don't have to drink $900 worth of ViSalus products and eat ViSalus products every single meal, but just get them on the challenge to support you. Get them on the family challenge. Engage your family. And I can't stress to you enough how much that will mean to you and your overall transformation and eventually your chain of destiny. What happened if I didn't join the challenge? Like, where would I be today? Where would my family be? Where would my parent, my mom, or my sister be if there was no challenge? If we never heard of the challenge, or if somebody never told us about the challenge? Where would Stephanie be if she didn't lose 179 pounds?
I know exactly where I would be, Matt.
Right. We all know exactly where we would be.
I was in a hospital bed, and I had a doctor tell me to write my will, and that's when I made the choice. So you're never, like you said, you're never too far gone, and there's always a chance to turn your life around. So, yeah, I made a decision from a hospital bed.
fantastic. And I mean, you know, my man Rob wanted to be a cop, or he was told he needed to be a cop, and he was like, I can't be a cop. I just can't. And so he made a decision. He changed his life forever. And so, you know, Faith didn't roll out of bed one day and say, hey, I want to pull semis all over Canada. But she did, and now she does. And so I'm going to leave you with this, gang. And, you know, there's nothing special about what we have except hop on the Family Challenge, consume your if you're brand new, consume your ViSalus products daily. If you've never heard of the challenge, or you've never been to a challenge party, or you have no idea what I'm talking about, grab the person that put you on this phone call and that wanted to inspire you, that wanted to pump some love into you, and grab them and say, you know what, I accept the Family Challenge. How do I get started? And they're going to help you order from their menu of groceries. And gang, I can just promise you, from the bottom of my heart, hopping on the challenge, staying on the challenge, being committed to your challenge will absolutely change your life forever. So I appreciate you all. It's 9:30 here on the East. I'm going to cut this thing off. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I can't wait to see you all and hug you at the next regionals, and then definitely at the 100-pound club, get together, and when we cross that stage together as one family in Chicago here in about 80 days. So this call is officially wrapped. Have a good night. God bless, and we love you all. Thank you very much.